All right. Hi, I'm your host, Oraldo from ItsTejanoTime,
And I'm Nemo from Tejano, USA.
and you're watching Tejano Talk. All right.
I'm
It's 7 o'clock on a Tuesday. How's it going, Nemo?
doing good. How you doing, Orlando?
I'm good. Hey, are you watching it live
I
on
am
the site?
not. I am
You're not?
not. Not yet. Anyway, I will
Yeah,
in a minute. I just
because I don't know how to
not
see
100%.
if we're live or not. I guess it's not professional of me to look it up, is it? Okay. Oh well.
Well, maybe
You said,
our somebody out there could tell us.
yeah, maybe. Is somebody out there? Hey, well, we're gonna wait 10 minutes, but I see that Sam's on there. So, hey, Sam, are we live on YouTube? It's okay, all right, great.
And yeah,
We're live. Thank you for confirming that with us, and we'll check back with you later, Sam. Okay. Uh, so we have so what's going on? Anything in the Tana world happened to you?
anything in the Tejano world.
Yeah, like
There's
Tejano
always something
USA.
happening. In Tejano
Like Tejano
USA.
USA. Did you push it out today?
We
Oh,
came out with our September issue last week, and a very good response.
okay.
Went around a few places, and they looked very the crowd looked happy, and it was a good time.
Okay. You know what? I always wondered this. You put it out the first week?
Well, the beauty of having a monthly right now is I could either go the last week of the month or the first week of the month, just depending. Like for instance, we had Labor Day coming up, so it had to be out the last week of August in order to push for Memorial for Labor Day weekend, right?
Oh yeah,
But
because all
if
the
but like
events.
next one's going to be Halloween, there's no real push for it because Halloween's a big thing in October.
Okay.
So I'll probably come out the first week of October.
Okay. Now, do you like? I was gonna say, do you dump all the papers at one location at the month, or do you split it up? You like distribute, like you stick 100 in one place, and then 2 weeks you put
So
another
for the
100.
most part, we distribute months during the month, and
Okay.
I'll go back a few places. And if I see some need to be replenished, I will. If I have any left, I'll go back and put some in. But for the most part, a month is a good time frame. It'll be gone in a week or two, so it's
Okay.
good.
All
It's
right, but you don't want to
kind of the
replenish
norm.
it so other people pick them up.
Yeah, I mean, we only put out so many, and after that, that's it. It's gone. It's out. So
Okay. All right. So do you push out like 10,000? I don't know how many. You don't
yeah,
have to
no,
answer that.
yeah. Well, we're not at 10,000, but well,
Okay. That'd be cool if you had 10,000. I don't know.
that'd be
Back in the
expensive. But
day.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Back in the day, it was 10,000.
Okay. That's
Uh,
cool.
we we were
Well,
we were doing San Antonio and Corpus too. So
oh, okay. That's true. All right. Well, you mean Tano USA was doing it and
review when it was review,
the Tano review, you're doing
yeah,
10,000. Okay.
we're
All right.
mhm.
Well, let's get to the topic of the day. And let's see. Do I have it here ready? Yes, I do. All right. It's the topic of the day is how do you define Tejano music? So we're going to start with you, Nemo. How do you define it? What do you
You
consider
asked me the
Tejano music?
question, and I was thinking about it, and I thought, Tejano itself is just a way of life. You can either be part of it or not. Growing up earlier, I guess because I grew up in the '70s, '80s, a lot more Chicano music, like Little Joe
Mm,
and had the Schlitz beer going and stuff. So it was more Chicano music to me. And as you got older, it transformed more into like a dance type and accordion. They brought accordion in and stuff, and you just kind of evolved. And it was known as Tejano music. But I think that's where the music genre made a mistake. We confined ourselves to Tejano, so everybody just you know related it to Texas, and it was hard to get out there. And it's still hard to get out there. I mean, there's a lot of Tejanos only because people come through Texas and they they hear the music or whatever, and they grow up with it and stuff. So they take it elsewhere. But to say there's a big market out there for Tejano, and like in Wisconsin or
there
Illinois or
is.
places,
There actually is a
it,
big market up north.
right?
We're kind of spoiled here in
Yeah,
Texas.
we are very spoiled.
Yeah. I was okay. Now, do do you consider if a Tejano artist is born in Texas, do you automatically consider them Tejano artists?
No, not at all.
No.
They could be born in
So
Mexico.
Okay, like Stephanie. Stephanie was born in New Mexico, so
Right.
she came over here, and I consider her Tejano, right?
Right.
But
I do too.
yeah, but I have a couple friends that we've had this discussion before, and like Michael Salgado, Tejano or not?
I
What do
think
you
he
think?
is. I think he has some hardcore Tejano songs that hit pretty high in the charts here in the Tejano industry. So yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I said the same thing. But even though he plays a lot of conjunto music and some norteño music, and I think he leans toward that more. But lately, I've been seeing him do some country, so I consider him Tejano. And what I think about Tejano music, I think it has a lots of different flavors. And do you know what I mean by that?
I'm only going to assume that you mean like different sounds,
Yes. Well, like rock. Rock has pop rock, soft rock, metal rock.
as
It's got
most
all these.
music does. Yeah. Hmm.
Yes. So I think Tejano has different flavors. I would say there's like Jay. He's more jazz Tejano. And let's say uh, who else? And, Michael Salgado. He's more conjunto, norteño, and there's I remember La Diferencia. They had a song. It was had a little salsa beat to it, and Stephanie came out with a little salsa beat also with a certain song, and so I just think Tejano has. I think it's more like a feeling. It's hard to describe, and you can't. I don't think you can just pigeonhole Tejano music to this is it and that's it. No, you can't
Yeah.
do that with Tejano music.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and I think the Tejano artists are probably the most eclectic musicians there are. Like a lot of Tejano artists, we could do country, we could do rock, we could do jazz, we could we go back and forth in different genres depending on the uh, the environment that were they're playing at. So I think we're most versatile than any other genre.
I think once you're a musician, you're just talented. You can play anything regardless.
You think so?
Any of your cover bands will do that with. They'll go from country to pop rock to disco. So I just think being I'm a talented musician, I think you'll be able to do everything. But that's
Okay.
just me.
All right. Last week I saw a bumper show, and he had Savannah V. Are you familiar with Savannah V?
She's been around for a little bit, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I just heard her sing some mariachi, and I was going, "Oh my God!" She blew me out of the water. And I
Yeah.
found out she's also a DJ, but she
Oh,
also does Tejano. I think her roots are in Tejano, but I think she has a beautiful voice for mariachi.
what
No?
station? Or is she
Yes.
station, internet station, or what?
Oh, I have no idea. I think it's some San Antonio station, but that's what they said on Bumper's Wacky Wednesday.
Do
Okay.
do they have a full time Tejano station in San Antonio?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure like KLMNO. I don't know
Okay,
LMNOP.
got it.
I don't remember all those. Okay. Are we ready for comments? We got another 10
We're 2 minutes
minutes.
away, so go ahead, shoot it out.
Okay. Well, since we got a little bit extra time, uh, we have to put a disclaimer out there. We've been talking about the Dallas Music Festival, Tejano Festival, that was supposed to be on the 9th, 10th, and 11th.
This weekend.
Yeah, this upcoming weekend. What happened, Nemo?
Well, I talked to the promoters, and you know how Texas is just crazy to try and predict their weather. And whenever I was talking to them, it had rain. It had rain in the forecast all the way till next
Oh
week.
yeah,
It had rain, so they decided it would be in the best interest for them and the people that go there for their safety,
yeah,
not to go through with it. So they, to try and get everything postponed. I
yeah.
think they had to postpone almost a year. I think, to be honest with you, just to get everybody back on the same schedule.
Actually, I was reading Tejano Nation. Do you read Tejano Nation?
I don't.
No. Well, I see it. Well, I don't have a newspaper or anything doing that, but I watch their websites every once in a while, and I heard that they're postponing until this summer, hopefully. And
Next
if they
summer,
bought this, yeah, next summer. Well, they
2023,
just passed
next year.
23. Yes. Okay, so you're right. It's 23. I go academic years.
Yeah,
So
got it.
yeah, and so since I'm a
S-
teacher,
Yeah,
yeah. But they said anybody that bought tickets that they'll be they can either ask for a refund or they'll honor it uh, for the
for that
summer.
show. Hmm.
Yeah, for that show.
Good for them. Yeah,
Okay.
it was gonna be that was gonna be a make it or break it kind of deal. Either they're gonna make a lot of money or lose a lot of money
Yeah.
because that was a high dollar show overall. A
Yes.
lot of
And
artists, a lot of
we used
genres.
yeah, for Tejano's One the Music, we used to put on the North Texas On the Music Festival, and if there was a rain anytime close, we always try to get insurance, but insurance doesn't cover everything, and so they want to insurance is kind of crazy. They wanted the day and the time. Like, do you want insurance for Saturday from, from noon to 6 o'clock, and they'll cover all what the expected uh, revenue that would have been
Forecast?
there forecast.
Oh,
So for
wow.
that,
Okay.
yeah. So insurance it kind of saps all your profits away from there. So it's either you do it or you don't, and then you got to risk losing money. Okay,
Yeah. Okay. Well,
but
it's 11 after.
okay. Let's see. Who do we have here? Oh wow, we got a bunch of people. Let's see. My brother. He said same. I said hi. Okay. Wait, are these? Okay. Yes. Oh, okay. Yes, we're live. Okay. Thank you. Uh, let's see. Okay. Oh,
At some point,
now
we'll get a producer to be able to go through these, and they'll be shooting them out to us. Just an
yeah, I
FYI.
wish. I wish. Maybe Sam or Gary. Is it Gary or Jerry? Jerry might like to be a producer on the show. Uh,
Yeah.
Sam's still our number one fan. And let's see, who's this? This is Tejano. I can't read that.
Oh, KLMO is probably the calls the
Right,
station in San Antonio.
right. Okay, but
Place
I was
Tejano.
trying to.
Okay.
I can't read
That's
the guy's
Tejano
name.
Chicano 13.
Okay, okay, with an
If you were a
X.
Chicano,
Except.
you know that. But since you weren't, since
Okay,
you're
thanks.
not as
Thanks for
cool as the
pointing that
cool
out.
guys.
I
You
guess
know.
not. Okay. So uh let's see. Okay, while we get some more chats in here, I wanted to say some what's going on in New West like that since I was thinking about going to that festival, but Gary Hobbs is going to be here this Friday. So I was looking forward to seeing that, but next week is also Jay and Marco, and then on the 23rd it's going to be Ram. And Todd, I wish there were more clubs like Tejano West. What
Well, you
back
have
in the '90s?
insomnia. You have insomnia that
Oh, that's
they
in Fort
bring in.
Worth.
Yeah, I mean they're bringing David Garza at the end of the month. They have
Oh, they are.
palominos. They have palominos this week on
Okay.
Saturday actually.
Oh,
And,
wow.
they probably got them because of that other show canceled them, so they had an open date. That's probably how they
Oh,
got
that's
them.
good. Oh, that's
It's
probably
yeah,
good.
that worked out. That worked out pretty good.
Okay. So it was a last minute thing. They got Los
So yeah, it
Palominos.
was a last minute thing. It was after we published. They I guess they called them. And they said, hey, we have an opening, so they booked them. So they have palominos coming
Okay.
this Saturday.
All right. Well, cool.
Yeah,
I wish they got who is that that I wanted to see? Who are you hoping to see this past
you said
weekend?
Ram.
Yeah, well, Ram's gonna be here on the 23rd, so I'm probably gonna see him there. But I do like I see Jay all the time, so and I always enjoy his music. But Marco Orozco, I haven't seen him live.
He
Other
is
other other than
excellent.
DLG.
Yeah, no, he's excellent. He puts on a great show, and he's a great musician. Has great hits. He's definitely somebody you have to go see, and he brings a good crowd too. He's got
Yeah.
a good following here in Dallas Fort Worth, so
Yeah.
it's a win-win for him.
What was the last Tejano show that you've seen live?
Marcos actually,
Oh,
Marcos, it
really?
was yeah,
Okay.
it was
When was that?
Insomnia. I would say
Oh, it's
about a month ago, maybe.
okay. It is
I mean, and
Insomnia.
actual artists because I just saw the Classic Legend band at the Southside Sports Bar this past Friday. So,
Okay.
but these guys are local. But if
Okay.
you're talking to somebody, that
Yeah.
tours,
Oh,
I would say
I
Palominos.
I I felt bad that I didn't mention Stampede. Remember we were talking about Frank T's benefit, and I
Yeah.
listed that there was Jaime Jaime de Anda was there and Stevie D, and then I forgot I saw Stampede, and
Okay.
I know Alex is not singing with them anymore, but and it's
No,
been a long time.
Alex. Yeah, Alex went and did something else.
Who's their
I
lead
think he might
singer?
have gone back to school or something. I don't know. They
Okay.
had several different singers since then. At least I think at one time was singing for them.
Oh, really? I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Okay. I really enjoyed Elias. I'd like to see the Homeboys again. When I
yeah.
saw him
He's a
in.
good musician. He's a good vocalist.
Okay. Let's see. Who do we got here? Sam. Sam says JPEG is playing here in San Angelo this Saturday. Oh, is Sam from San Angelo?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I
That's where
didn't know
Sam's
that.
from. Yeah,
Okay.
he said
Well,
that.
cool. Oh, he did. Okay. Well, I don't have a good memory.
Mm.
All right. Thanks, Sam. And let's see. Is Conjunto closer to Tejano or Norteño? This is from Lawrence from Imagen
Man,
Studio.
that's a great question. But I know a lot of Tejano people that love conjunto and they don't like
Yeah,
so much norteño. So that's just a hard question, man.
I agree. I think I prefer Conjunto over Norteño, even though there's a slight difference. I can't. I wouldn't be able to tell you what the big difference between Conjunto and Norteño, but when I hear it, I feel it.
I think
Do you know it?
norteño they might have sax and
Okay.
versus conjunto they just have that guitar and they're just more I think homegrown kind of music.
Norteño?
Something that no conjunto.
Conjunto. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And let's see. And then Sam says, Marco Orozco is a great performer. Yes,
Hmm.
I
Hmm.
really liked him. I did. I have seen him live, but like I said, it was on with David Lee Garza, and
That's been a while.
yeah. So how long has Marco been
A
solo?
good while, man. That has to be a good while. Like,
Like 10
man,
years? I don't
I
know.
would say even maybe 15.
Okay, I don't know. Like I said, I've been at it for 20 plus years.
Yeah.
Let's see, Lawrence. What has he got to say? Uh, it's the whiny sax in Ortega.
So I tell you,
Okay.
it's sax.
Yes. Um, yeah. Okay. Well, I'm not that familiar with Norteño. Then I
Although
don't
I
know.
like the regional sax, the regional Mexican sax music. Like La Fiera de Ojinawa. La Máquina, whatever it is. I can't name them all, but I like their music. Calibre 50
Uh,
and all these
what
guys.
what would you call Tigres del Norte? Norteño.
Norteño.
Okay. I
What would you call Grupo Firme? Are you familiar with them?
no, I'm not familiar with them.
They're hardcore, big time, man.
Norteño.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Lawrence,
Okay.
Lawrence, what would you call Grupo Firme?
Lawrence. Okay. Well, let's see. While he's answering, let's see what Sam has to say. He says Tejano Conjunto has a bit more swing to it, slowed down a bit. I could see that.
Yeah, that's a
All
good
right.
description.
Let's see. Tejano
Yeah,
Chicano 13.
La Dez is
Ladez.
cool. La Dez is
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, I've seen Ladez at on Bumper Show.
Yeah,
I think I've seen Ladez at Bumper Show. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did, and they were pretty good.
they're
Uh,
awesome.
let's see, and I guess they're playing on the 24th. I guess at
Players said. I
there's
think that's what it
24
said.
players.
No, live at
No.
Players, September 24th.
Oh, where's players at? Is that in Fort
Players in
Worth?
Dallas. In Dallas.
Oh, it is.
Yeah,
I don't think I've ever been to players. I might have
it's
to check it out.
yeah,
It's a
it's
smaller venue.
it's a smaller venue,
Okay,
more
it's more
local,
private. More
more
private, I
local.
guess. More local.
No, not private.
Okay,
Just say more local. It's in the
more local.
Cliff.
Okay. Oh, it's at Oak Cliff. Okay. I haven't been in the Cliff in a long time. All right. Let's see. Lawrence, what do you got? He said new artist Rita Cappuccina
Cappuccina?
is opening for Jay here in San Angelo. Uh, have you heard of her?
No, no,
No.
don't know
Well,
Rita.
I'm kind of glad that you haven't heard of her. I guess because then that means he's supporting local artists or
Yeah, that's a good thing.
up and coming artists. Okay. And let's see. Lawrence said Norteño. I don't understand.
I'm sure that's Grupo Firme.
Oh, okay. Let's see. And then Firme is Regional Norteño. Okay. Hey, that's why I haven't heard him. Okay. Hey, Jerry's here. Okay. Marco's been
Yep.
solo since '99. Oh, wow.
Wow, that's a big
That's
time.
over 20 years. Wow.
Yeah,
Thanks.
I told you it's been a
I,
while. So
I
Grupo
guess.
Firme just sold out AT&T Stadium. Just an
Oh,
FYI.
really?
That's how big they are. Yeah. So you need to get up with
Dang.
the times.
I'm gonna have to check out some of their music.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
they're beer
okay.
drinking music.
All right. Hey, Jerry, have you thought about more about that Dance Tejano 2.0? Maybe. I don't know. Okay. Think about it. If you need any help, if I can help you, just tell me. All right. You can email me. And since we're talking about emailing, why don't we put up our, whoops, let's see. There we go. You can contact me at buddy at ItsTejanoTime.com and Nemo.
Is it up there? It's Nemo6753 at
Oh, you know
yahoo.com.
what? There you go.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you for reminding me again. God, I do suck at producing, don't I? Okay, because I'm looking at one screen and not doing the transition.
Got
So
it.
again, Nemo, what is it? How
Nemo
they contact you?
67 Nemo6753 at yahoo.com.
Yes. Hey Nemo, how come you don't have like a TejanoUSA.com?
I have a so I have an email, TejanoUSA1 at AOL.com. That's how long I've been in the market.
Oh,
So
fancy
yeah,
AOL.
yeah.
They
Yeah.
still
So
do that, huh?
whenever I want to be cool, I'll go with Nemo6753, but we're
All
old
right.
school here.
I'm a
TejanoUSA1 at AOL.com.
okay. Well, I guess I'm a little fancy. I got
Yeah.
at Tejano Time. Okay.
Yeah. I'm
All
not
right.
Gmail or nothing like that.
Okay. Let's see. Barbacoa Bandits. Let's see what you got for us. Firme is on the line between Norteño and Banda for him.
I could
Okay.
agree with that. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So is
So
real
you
quick,
wouldn't
is
say it.
Barbacoa Bandits, is that a band or is that just a Saturday get together that y'all all go and eat
Uh,
barbacoa?
you know what? I
What is it?
think I think they might be a radio station, like an
Oh,
internet radio.
got it.
Maybe I'm
Cool.
not sure. I did look them up probably
Well,
about 2 or 3
they
months
have a
ago.
cool logo.
Yeah, they do. I like it. It would be a good like a restaurant
Well,
logo.
like the Chorizo Crew, they were a morning radio show.
I never heard of
See,
Chorizo Crew.
the Chorizo Crew was a morning radio, but it's also a group of people that get together on Saturday mornings as well
Okay.
here in Fort Worth. They talk about politics. But yeah, the
Oh,
Chorizo crew was a morning radio show. I forgot on which station. It was a competing station um, to that big Tejano one there in San Antonio back in the day,
okay.
KXTN.
All right. Uh, I like I said, I've been at it for 20 years. Let's see. Jerry says players. I guess he's been to players. It's a good spot, really good homemade tacos outside the door. I've noticed. You know what? I kind of judge a nightclub by its tacos. Yeah, I remember Desperados back in the '90s. They had Tooties Tacos outside in that little building.
Wow,
That
that's cool.
that was
Yeah,
awesome. I remember Tooties Tacos.
yeah.
Okay, let's see. Lawrence, he said that Firme is norteño, and let's see. Let's see. Dallas needs this 100. I don't know what that means. 100 flame, 100. Okay. Let's see. Barbecue Bandits next. It says we're a competition barbecue team. Oh
Oh, cool.
wow,
All right, badass.
wow. You know what? I was thinking about smoking some brisket, and uh, is so do you? So barbecue bandits, do you smoke all your meats, or do you specialize in like brisket or pork butt or ribs or something like that, or do you just do barbacoa? I love me some barbacoa tacos.
Do y'all even do barbacoa in that competition? I would think probably it's barbecue.
Well, some people do barbacoa. Beef cheeks. I love beef cheeks, but they're so for me, I haven't smoked any beef cheeks yet, but I'm willing to try. But hey, are barbacoa bandits out of Fort Worth or Dallas?
We'll find out in a minute.
Okay, yeah, because I mean, if they have a competition on a like a Saturday or Sunday, or Friday. I'm off Friday, so if I might eat lunch or something like that. If they
You can
have
go see your
like
mom.
no, no, I haven't seen her yet lately, but she's doing fine. She
Since
had
you're
that
off, I'm
little
just saying since you're off on
operation.
Friday.
Yeah. Well, I still got to pick up my daughter at 2:30, so I can't go all the
Okay,
way to an hour
got
and
it.
a half. Spend some time. All right.
Understood.
All right. Last week we were talking about how can you create memories for people, the
Create
younger
memories.
kids. Yeah.
Oh,
So that we need to
how do
do
we? Right.
foster that. So I'm trying to create a memory right now. Fabuloso. Okay.
I don't get
Sorry,
you
trying to
here,
be
man.
funny.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
kind of
Just
corny that way.
it's just like it's
I,
like
s- I saw this under my kitchen sink. And I said, "Oh my god, I got Fabuloso like that." So I thought I'd share it with
that's
you all.
yeah. That's a memory you don't want to create.
Well, hey, I like Clayton. I was declaring my house this weekend over Labor Day, and so my YouTube office, I took out all the boxes and put them in my garage. And then when I finish decluttering the house, I'm going to start attacking each box there. All right, let's see. Lawrence, he says, San Angelo is having a menudo cook-off next month. Hmm. I've never. I actually was a judge for a chili cook-off, but never a menudo cook-off. But I wouldn't mind trying that.
Did you get
Okay,
heartburn
here.
after it?
No,
No.
I got drunk because every time I had some chili, a bowl of chili, I'd I'd clean it down with a beer. So
Did
cleanse
they
my
give you
palate.
that beer? Did the judges give you that beer, or
I think they did.
is that legal? Would that be
Wow.
payola?
No, it's in Fort Worth. They all did. All right,
What does
let's
that
see.
mean?
Barbacoa Bandits. What says? We cook it all. Okay, but for competition, we cook brisket, ribs, chicken, and pork. But we're in Bay City. Oh, rats! I was hoping you're up here. Okay, so let's see about south of Houston. Okay,
About an hour
uh,
south of Houston. About an hour.
so
So
it's
like
okay.
Galveston is 30 minutes south of Houston. So you guys are past that.
Oh, I don't know. We'd have to Google Bay City. Uh, let's see. They
Is
also
that where the Bay
said
City Rollers were from?
I have no idea.
You have you ever
That's
heard of
for
Bay
them.
City Rollers?
No,
Hmm.
have that is it Tejano? Probably not.
Yeah, Bay City Rollers.
Okay, I have lots of family in DFW though, mostly in Red Oak and Oak Cliff. Oh, cool.
All right, they're
Uh,
good people then.
yeah, uh, but man, I can't find a good barbecue place. Uh, I can't find a good place that does barbacoa.
Hmm.
That my favorite place was Casa Jose. I
Hmm.
I like the way they used to make it. All right, let's see. Lawrence, he says that this one so far has a 35 team.
Teams.
Wait,
I'm
teams?
thinking the cook-off,
Oh,
the
the
competition.
menudo. Yeah, the
Hmm.
menudo. Wow, that's huge. I
Yeah.
I think when I judged the chili cook-off, it was like maybe 10 participants or 10 teams.
So what do you look for in menudo? Is it? I mean, because my menudo has to have the hominy has to be soft. It
Hmm.
can't be too spicy, and it can't be too smelly. You know how some menudo smells.
Yeah.
That's what I.
Do you put limon?
Oh, absolutely. I
Okay.
drown it with lemon.
Okay. And how about onions and cilantro? Or do you?
Cilantro, onions in, and jalapenos. It's hit or
Okay.
miss. Just
All
depends.
right. I have to be in a certain mood to have menudo. I can't just eat it because I won't. Like that's a Sam. It says beer
Thank
is
you,
paella. Thank you.
thank you, Sam.
Okay.
See,
All right.
see, that's bull.
Okay.
I would say foul, and I would disqualify you
Well,
as
it
a
doesn't
judge.
matter. I got a badge. It says, judge. Oh well. Let's see. And then Sam said Saturday night by Bayside Bay
Bay
City
City.
Rollers.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's cool. So what else do we got, Nemo?
I
Are
don't
we
know.
gonna cut it short?
Yeah.
Is there another
Like what?
topic we could pick?
Are we going like to a restroom now, or what are you talking about? Cut it short.
No, I mean we talked about our topic and I think everybody kind of gave their opinion a little bit,
On
maybe,
what?
or they agreed with us.
Right. Again, Tejano's just a way of life because you're either it's not even an acquired taste. It's something that it just instilled in you. Um,
It's an acquired taste also because I
mm,
acquired it. Remember? No,
you acquired it because you weren't part of it. Like
I wasn't.
if your
I was.
parents used to play it,
Oh
it would have
well.
been instilled in you.
Well,
If you had to clean up every morning with Tejano playing some Selena, some Jay, playing in
yeah,
the background, you'll remember that.
yeah. And if you had some fabuloso,
I don't think you have Fabuloso, man. And I
okay.
don't know which Mexican you stole that from, but I don't think you have that.
No, that's what I think. That's what Jay said last week. Remember, creating memories,
Yeah,
Tejano and some old fabuloso.
right.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
all right.
But I don't. Fabuloso is for cleaning.
I know the smell creates a
Mm,
memory
got it.
when you clean.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, all right. This show sucks. It's gonna be one of our bad shows. All right,
No
but
way. I think like could it get any worse? Beef chicks
okay, okay. Beef
is a
cheeks.
crock pot works for me.
Okay, all right. I had a cousin that made it for me, but she put too many black peppercorns, and I started biting into them.
So back in the
Uh,
day, my dad would buy a cow head, and we just get some tortillas and get off there.
did you
And
eat the ojos?
well, my wife's grandfather used to eat the ojo. You just grab it and put in a tortilla and eat it. I
Uh,
never actually saw my dad do it, but I'm sure they did it. It wasn't
yeah,
something that we just stuck around.
yeah.
But
My tío Beto used to. I told him I wanted some barbacoa tacos when I went to Mexico to visit him, and so he took me to this outside the city to this small town, a little cart, and he said, "This is the best barbacoa tacos."
oh yeah, those
Eh,
man,
yeah.
street tacos in Mexico are the best. You know,
Yes, but you gotta be careful.
if you don't have dogs running around your deal stand, then they ain't no good. It ain't no good because that's the only place I'll eat is
Uh,
if there's dogs running around there.
oh, you gotta
That
be careful.
that stuff
But
is fire, man. I would fly to Mexico just to go eat street
some
tacos,
barbacoa.
real ones.
Yeah. I remember my grandparents' place. It's in Sonora. It's in a little town called Empalme. There was a courtyard, and I think a lot of towns in Sonora. I'm not sure about other places. They have a nice courtyard, and then on a Saturday night, all the taco vendors and street corn and everything else that they sell would be out there, and
I
they'd
don't think
have like a
street corn
little.
is really from Mexico, is it? I
That's
don't
the
think
first time I ever had street corn. Is in
it was in
Mexico.
Mexico.
Yeah,
Hmm.
grilled. You put a little mayonnaise, hot sauce, limon, and a little.
The only thing I remember
Awesome.
growing up in Mexico City was the street tacos, and then also the cut up cucumbers with the chili powder and stuff. That
Okay.
was that was good stuff too, man.
All right. Now I haven't had corn in the cup only in Texas. I've never had it in
Yeah.
Mexico like that. Let's see. Let's get back to here. Let's see. Sam says we're all getting kind of hungry now. Yes, I'm hungry. I haven't had lunch yet. Well, I didn't eat lunch. I've been working. Tuesday's my late day, so I had to come over here. Then I had to work on the internet because my internet went out twice before the show, and so I'm hungry. I know what I'm going to eat after. I wish I could eat barbacoa tacos. I wish I knew a place in Dallas that had real good barbacoa tacos.
I don't know
Hey,
a place in Dallas.
isn't barbacoa is usually a weekend
For
uh,
the most part,
dish?
there's a place here in Fort Worth called Las Fuentes, and they
Hmm.
serve menudo and barbacoa tacos every day.
Yeah,
So
I remember every time I think about Tejano, I think of Jose. And Casa Jose, he used to only make it on the weekends, and then I would eat there like 3 times a day. I mean, 3 times a week at least. Back in my Tejano days, and I said, "Man, I wish he had he had he would serve caldo de res on the weekends and barbacoa." And then one year he brought it. He started doing it every day, and I was like, "Oh, thank God!" I gained a lot of weight, like you said. It was real good. But yeah, I'm hungry. Uh, let's see.
how much weight did you gain?
Let's see. I think I was 180 back then when I first moved to North Texas, and then I think I was about 200 pounds.
So you gained 20 pounds.
Yeah, about 20. And then I got married, and I gained an extra 70 pounds, and then COVID hit, and I lost about
Oh,
another 25
oh,
pounds.
so you lost with COVID. That's a good thing. Okay.
Oh yeah, because I stopped eating Subway sandwiches on my campus.
Those are the worst.
Yeah, they
What is the
are.
state of Dallas Tejano? What is that? Is that a question? The state of Dallas Tejano?
Uh,
Um, we don't have
that's
one right now. I mean, we have a great nightclub there in Dallas, the New West, and
yeah.
we have players that brings stuff. But for the most part, our radio station, it's a high def station. You
Yeah.
have to click on 107.5 and hit the high def button in order
You
to
know,
get it.
I tried to do that this week. I didn't get any. I don't have any HD buttons
That's
on
crazy.
my car. I
You would
don't.
think you did.
I have like three FM station
I have
channels,
a
but
2008. I have high def. I don't know how you couldn't.
I don't know. Is there like a special? I guess is there a special button that I have to press or something to get the
Do you
HD
have
channels?
power windows or the kind you roll up?
Yes, I do.
Because okay, you could be basic, man. You could probably be AM radio
Okay.
only.
Yeah. Well, I'm just used to AM and FM, but like I said, I've got three FM channels. I guess one of them might be HD. I don't know. I don't know how to distinguish it.
107.5. 107.5 is the one you want to go to. And it'll
Oh,
normally flash up HD. And I would YouTube it and find out how to get to that station
okay. YouTube's
from
good
your
for stuff
HD.
like that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, but Dallas Tejano it's not as vibrant it was back in the 90s. I don't know
definitely not as
when.
strong.
Yeah, like we used to have. Weren't there like two or three Tejano rodeos in DFW at one time?
We have
There
one
used to,
Tejano rodeo. Oh, you're talking about Dallas and the one in Fort Worth?
yeah, in
Yeah,
DFW,
yeah.
yeah,
hmm
or there, at least
Those two,
two.
and then we had one big one in San Antonio,
Yeah, and then let's see that we had Desperados. What were some nightclubs back then in Fort
in
Worth?
Arlington.
Arlington was
We
Desperados.
Yeah, Arlington. We Can Do It was there in
We
Fort
could do
Worth.
it.
We had Zapatas,
Zapatas was right across the street from
hmm Billy Bob's.
Billy Bob's. Yeah, I
We
missed that
have
one. That was
Yeah,
nice.
that was nice. We have
Yeah.
Fusion out of there too. Fusion was there as a Tejano.
Okay.
Of course, We Can Do It.
We could do it. That
Uh,
was a small venue.
yeah, Ricardo's. We
Yeah.
had Ricardo's back in the day.
Yeah. Oh, you know, we could do it. Uh, I did dance Tejano and we did it at We Could Do It Club. There was one weekend outdoor concert down Main Street. Does Fort Worth do Tejano concerts on Main Street anymore downtown?
They normally try and bring it during Arts Main Festival, and they normally give us on a Sunday.
They do. So that
Yeah,
other than the COVID, they've had it, pretty much every
I
year.
think this was the first year back. Yeah, this
And they
past
had Tejano.
April. Yeah,
Who played?
thinking Salgado. I'm not 100%.
So there was only one headliner.
As far
Is
as
it
I
like
know, they didn't
it was one
advertise, so
day?
it's hard for me to tell you.
Oh man, but I remember that it was real good. I used to do. Is Lulac like sponsoring those?
No, they're not.
Is this,
They're sponsored by Downtown Fort Worth.
oh, so the city of Fort Worth does that? Okay, maybe that's why they didn't have a lot of headliners, or
Right.
it was only 1 or 2 day thing. But I was saying that we could do it. Well, I remember one year downtown in Fort Worth, they had an MC. It was Paul Rodriguez.
Yeah, it
Remember?
was cool.
Yes, I actually partied with them for 2 nights there. And
We Can Do It.
well, this is what happened. Actually, I'm going to see Paul Rodriguez on it's September 23rd. It's on a Friday. I bought tickets back last April, and they had to cancel it, and so they rescheduled it for the September. And so I'm going to go see him, and and he was actually on Tejano Time. Did you happen to see that episode?
I
Maybe.
think I probably did. Yeah, I think I was
I
there
think
whenever you're filming it because I was in
okay.
the same tent.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this concert happened pretty much I think in '96 because he cried because and Tejano Rodeo is open. And he said, so I was in charge of me and Kimberly. Remember, I was talking about Kimberly Dance Tejano, and there was another girl. Can't remember. I remember her last name is Mata. Uh, and so all three of us were in charge of like showing them around Fort Worth and just hanging out with them. And so he said that he wanted to go to Tejano Rodeo because he was there and he had a picture in the back with him and Selena. And so I said, all right, let me call them up and see if they can get a VIP table set up. So we were like at a corner right next to the stage. They separate us. They red roped it or something like that. And so we just hung out there. We went to the back to the kitchen area, and he took down the Selena picture with him, and he was just admiring it, and he kind of cried, and he said she was such a beautiful young lady and stuff. And
Was he drunk?
Oh yeah, he was always drunk.
Yeah.
He always wanted to drink,
Yeah.
and so so that was one night, and then after the concert,
He didn't
the
start
next
kissing
night,
the picture or nothing like that. Nothing.
no, but he hugged it. He hugged it like
Hugged it.
this, and he cried and stuff. So, and
Remember when he thought he was talking to Jesus in that movie, Up in Smoke?
I don't remember that one.
No. Okay.
No, but
All right. You saw
he's a good actor. And
the
then
phone was ringing, and there was a answering machine,
oh,
and there's a
yeah,
picture of Jesus right there.
yeah, Jesus, yeah, yeah. I now I remember it. Thanks. And then the next night, next time, uh, he we went to his hotel and he didn't have any alcohol, and it was already past 2 o'clock in the morning, and so all the nightclubs were closed. And he said, "Man, I'm not ready to go to sleep and stuff." And I said, "Hey, I've got the phone number to We Can Do It nightclub," and so I called them up, and they're already closing down. And I said, "Hey, I got Paul Rodriguez here, and he wants to." He's not ready to go to sleep, and he wants to hang out. And I said, would you guys keep it open for a while? I said, well, we're closed, but yeah, bring them over. And I said, I'll buy drinks. I said, well, we can't sell alcohol, but drinks are on us. So we spent like 3 or 4 hours there and dancing and just talking and getting drunk and stuff like that. But
And that was just beer too, right?
no,
We Can Do It didn't serve liquor.
I I think they did.
Maybe they had a bottle under the beer or
Okay,
something.
because for some reason I think he's a bourbon guy.
Yeah.
But that's what I have in my head. But I'm gonna when I go see him, I bought tickets near the front, so I'm hoping to see him and maybe remind him about
Do you
Tejano
think he'll
Time.
recognize you?
Oh no, he's not gonna
Are you gonna wear
recognize
a
me.
hairpiece
No.
with a
I was thinking about
ponytail?
wearing the hat. No, I'm not gonna wear the hat. But I'm hoping I'm gonna be close enough, and I'm hoping he picks on me, and then I want to chat with him like that. I say, hey, yeah, we used to hang out like that. I said, what? And then
Let's film this.
let's film this. I
Yeah.
wish, but
Have
I'm bringing
somebody
my.
like film with a phone or something.
Well, I don't know. My wife is gonna be there.
There you
So
go. Tell her
all
be
right,
ready.
maybe might get
On
it.
standby.
Okay, let's see what you got here. Barbecue Bandits. They said we're having a barbecue menudo cook-off and dance here in Bay City the first week of November. I hope it doesn't rain. November is kind of iffy. So David Lee will be headlining. Oh, that's cool.
I'm sure it's
How
inside.
how big is Bay City? Is Bay City? Yeah, does it have like 200,000 people? I don't know.
Is it
You
one
don't know?
Mexican family or two?
Oh, yeah, that makes a big difference, right? Okay, Sam. He says also that's how you know a Mexican restaurant is legit. The smell of
Come from the
fabuloso
back.
coming back from the back. Okay, so it was Sam that was saying fabuloso last week. Yeah. And see, Lawrence, he said Tejano is pigeonholed by title, but it's incorporates a lot of influences like country, rock, and soul. Yeah,
Yeah.
like I said, a lot of different flavors. That's how I like to describe it. And you asked me like, how did I get used to Tejano music? And I completely forgot that La Diferencia was made it easier to listen to Tejano music for me back in the day. And I miss Differencia is not around anymore, right?
Yeah. Oh
I don't,
yeah. Ricardo Castellón. Yeah, absolutely.
Ricardo's still around, but is it? Does he still?
Ricardo Castellón y La Diferencia. Yeah. Yeah.
Also, the band's still together.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
thought he.
I'm sure not the original members are there, but yeah. But he
Okay.
also went through the same phase as you did and gained some weight
Oh,
and
well,
lost some
yeah,
hair too. I think.
yeah,
I,
just a little bit.
that could be twins, to be
I
honest
think.
with you.
I think you lost the weight. You were heavier back in the '90s than you are now.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah. See, it's
They used to
going.
have 4 cameras on me.
All right. Let's see. But yeah, I do miss. I wish I could. I haven't seen Ricardo in decades. I
Yeah,
wish I
yeah, he
could see
comes
him.
around.
He does. Is he coming to Fort Worth mostly? Because I haven't seen him
No, I've
like
seen him
at
go to
New
players
West
as well. Yeah.
players.
Yeah, you know
Okay.
what? I don't know why New West doesn't play him. I don't know why, but I haven't seen him at New West very much. Maybe
Yeah.
he doesn't, draw that over in that area. I know players plays him. I
Yeah.
know, I know Insomnia brought him before. So,
Okay. So Fort Worth likes to bring him in, I guess.
I don't know, likes to, but they have before.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
sporadic, but yeah,
My favorites. La Diferencia has two of my favorite songs. One is Mundo Sin Guitarras. I love that song.
yeah. It was kind of lame for me, but okay.
Oh, I loved it.
Yeah, no.
I like that. If I could play guitar, I'd like to learn how to play that.
Hmm.
And the other one is with Nidia Rojas. Hay unos
Oh, the mariachi
ojos.
song. Hmm.
Yeah, I love that one too. Those
See,
are
I
my
like their first hits, the one that they came out with and stuff. Yeah,
which ones? Which ones
I
did
don't
you
know.
like?
The whenever their first single they came out with off their
I can tell.
CD, their debut CD.
Okay.
Couldn't name
All
any
right.
songs, even if you paid me.
Yeah. Okay. I'm only familiar with the videos because I listen to the videos over and over again because editing all these shows. Let's see. Sam, it says, if there are no dogs or cats hanging around the food cart, be careful. Does that mean they don't wash their hands or what?
That means it's good food.
It's good
Got some
food.
extra flavoring to them.
Ah, so they let the dogs clean off their hands like that. I don't know.
No, don't.
I'm a little iffy. In Mexico, my sister and I caught hepatitis, and we think it.
Ouch.
Yes, my sister almost died.
Ouch.
We were sick for like 3 months, and my sister actually had last rites given by a priest,
Wow.
and she still survived. Yeah.
So how'd y'all catch it? Do you know?
We think it was a taco taco
You think the
cart.
taco truck?
Yes. You know how you get hepatitis, right?
I'm
No.
sure unsanitary conditions.
Yes. It's some people don't clean after they don't wipe after they use the
They don't.
restroom.
They don't wipe. They don't clean after they wipe. You mean?
They don't clean their hands after they wipe like that.
Or they piddle.
Okay. But I caught it from my sister. My sister's the one that caught it from a cart.
So how did you catch it from your sister? She didn't clean her
Oh,
hands.
it's very contagious.
Oh,
Like
once you have, it's very contagious.
yes, you have to be isolated and stuff like that. But
Wow.
part of the deal is I think she also had yellow fever, and part of I I don't know. We were kids, so they gave us a lot of candy. That's what I remember, and I think I
Oh, so this
kept
was
it in
back
the
in the
room.
day when y'all were kids and y'all would go to
Oh
Mexico.
yeah, we were
Oh
like
yeah,
I think in the fourth, no fifth or
yeah.
sixth grade.
Everybody has those stories. I have a story. I was, I. The story is that I dropped my piece of candy on the ground. I picked it up and put it in my mouth and ate it. I was constipated. I couldn't go. I didn't go to the restroom for like 4 to 5 days. I don't know, and I had the biggest belly ever,
Oh
and
really?
and they thought too that I wasn't gonna make it, and I don't know what they did, whether it was one of those X-lax or whatever it was. I don't know what they did,
Yeah.
but they just said I let out the biggest. I flatulated,
Yeah.
and and everything was better. I wasn't there. I
Well,
mean,
how we get on this topic poop? Because I was gonna share. I knew this girl that she didn't poop but once a week until after she got pregnant.
so somebody that don't poop, it's got to be hard, man, because
Yeah,
right, you just
I
carry
don't.
around that poop this whole time, And
I
are you
poop 2 or
bloated? Are
3
you like?
times a
Do
day.
you have like a? Okay,
I
we're
don't
getting on a
know.
poop subject here. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I
Poop all that.
know. Let's get
Especially
off of
after
that.
eat food. Okay.
Okay,
All
let's
right. Good to
see
know.
where are we at. Lawrence. Let's see. Uh, well,
You
okay,
already
we already
said
got
that.
that one. And see. And so Sam says, uh, so he agrees
He's
with Amakan Studios with Lawrence. Okay, yeah, it's Pigeon Toad.
pigeon
Uh,
toe, pigeonhole.
hold, hold. That's what I meant to say. You know me. I don't
At
say
least you
these
didn't.
sayings very well.
At least you didn't
Okay,
say camel or
Pigeon
anything like that.
Toad. Let's see. Lawrence says, I went to Mexico for a week when I was 16. I hated the food so much. I came home 120 pounds lighter.
So at 16, you came home with 120 pounds lighter. What were you at 16, man? How did that
Uh,
work out? And to be honest with you, I would go to Mexico like twice a year during the summer and one during Christmas. And
yeah.
I wasn't crazy about the food, but I sure miss it now. I
What's
sure
the
miss it.
deal about Mexico and the restaurants? If you go to a sit down restaurant, you ask for the bill, it comes back, they give it to you 2 hours later. They don't want you to leave. You ever notice
I don't
that?
know which restaurant that is.
I don't know. Every restaurant when I went to Mexico with my aunts and
2 hours
uncles,
later,
2 hours later they'd come with the bill.
it's a bit
I
of
get
a. Were you drinking and steadily drinking, or did you
yes, I
stop
guess they want
ordering?
they no they
So you
just
just
keep
kept
drink.
drinking. You were, yeah,
Yes, I guess.
with the
And I wanted to get
carbs.
the heck out, but my
Uh,
uncle kept on ordering and ordering.
okay,
And
so then maybe there's a reason for it.
yeah, I
Like
guess they wanted to
two
just
hours
stay there.
later, please.
Okay, Barbacoa Bandits. How about them tripas tacos? I can't do that. Okay,
Tripas, I have to
at
be in the
Market
mood for,
Square.
absolutely.
Yeah, I can't do
At Market
tripas.
Square, I remember the gorditas. And I'm not talking
Yeah.
about the girls either. I'm talking about the food,
Oh
the
yeah, I
gorditas.
remember that. I did a show. I think it was for Fanfare back in '96, and I interviewed some of those taco booths, and one of the girls showed me how to make gorditas, and
Was she
it's
gordita?
interesting. No, she
Did
was
she
pretty
give it?
fine.
Did she give it to you free at least?
Uh, no, I think I paid for it, I guess, but it was interesting. Okay. Well, we're
I just
down.
love that Market Square is so all greasy food, and it's just if you're not be careful, it'll drip all over your shirts and stuff.
Uh, you know what? By throwing concerts, matter of fact, I'm going to make some chicken fajitas tomorrow, and I found an easy marinade. How do you marinate your fajitas or your chicken, beef and chicken?
I don't do marinade, man.
You
You
don't?
know, I'll go to the carniceria and it's all marinated. Whatever I need is marinated for me.
Okay, so that's what you like.
So
You don't do it yourself.
nah,
Do you grill?
I'll grill. Can't say that I'm a grill master like Barbacoa Bandits, but I'll give it hell.
Well, I went during the concerts and stuff like that. I'd watch some of these taco vendors, and I saw one guy put zesty Italian dressing in their marinade,
Hmm.
and I said, you know what? I try that. It's easy and it's good.
Yeah, I
You
mean
just
it's
put
a good taste, but it's not the
yeah.
norm.
For chicken, it's real good. For the beef fajitas, I like to do. What do I do? I put pineapple juice, orange juice, lemon, and salt, pepper, and garlic, and cilantro,
That's a lot.
and yeah. Well, it's my daughter's favorite marinade
And you do
because
it overnight? You don't marinate it overnight?
no. I do it for like 2 to 3 hours because I'm not. I don't want it that tender. I don't want it. It starts falling apart with all
Okay.
the acids in there. But I think that's Papacito's recipe. I googled Papacito's recipe, and and it adds a little bit of what's that? Soy sauce and a splash of teriyaki sauce, and of course I add a little bit of my flavor. I added the cilantro and stuff
Yeah,
like
well,
that.
that's cool.
Yeah, and so that's how I make my fajitas. Yeah, I've never had any complaints. Okay. Well, I think this is the end of the show.
Yeah,
All right.
really. You
All
still got
right.
6 minutes, man. You need to bust that with something.
Okay. Next,
Have we hit all the topics?
we only had one topic.
Oh,
Well,
Linda
we
Chaparrita. There you go. That's the song I was talking about.
Linda
The
Chaparrita.
difference, yeah.
Who's saying that?
Si lo quieres, Imagen
Oh, there's
Studios.
more. I'm sorry. Oh
Yeah.
wow, I thought we didn't have any more. Okay, let's
Si
see.
lo quieres, yeah.
Oh
That's the
yeah,
ones I'm talking about.
Fiesta. Remember Fiesta Rodeo in Fort Worth? I did several
Yeah.
shows out there. I think
Yeah,
Dance
yeah.
Tejano, we did a few episodes there. Oh, Jerry. Uh, I looked in my box. I think it was 12 shows from Dance Tejano. And I watched, I have, I think it's from 101 to 124. So I have those episodes. And I watched the first 101 because we taped 4 shows at a time. And so from 101 to 104, Stephanie was on them. And I watched it. And I was like, oh my God,
What was she doing?
she,
Was she singing, performing?
yeah, she was our guest, and I became the special. I forgot my name.
MC?
No, I did MC it. I did host it, but I wasn't the only one. But I got Stephanie to come and do the show, and she dedicated. Uh, God, what was that song? I can't remember. Man, I wish I could remember the song. But Contigo, she sang that song to me like that, and I was going, "Oh my God!" Fell in love with her back again. I was like, I miss her. Back then she had like nice brown hair. Now she's blonde hair. I prefer her back with, I guess, natural brownish
Yeah,
brown
she
hair.
could care less what you prefer, okay?
I know, but
Stop it. You're
she'll
getting
always
creepy.
be
You're
that in
getting
my
creepy
eyes.
now, man. All right. Let's
Okay,
move on. Hey,
okay.
speaking of long hair, Jerry, if you see this guy in a ponytail with long hair, that was Jerry.
No,
That
I
was
didn't
Jerry
see him.
dancing.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
looking for Jerry like
yeah.
that, but
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't see. Yeah, the first 4 episodes, I wasn't looking for him. I was looking for Stephanie.
There
Let's
you
see.
go.
Barbacoa Bandits is so all the FM radios is becoming a thing of the past. Everyone is using their phones for news and entertainment nowadays. I think it's good for Tejano because people can promote themselves for free now. That's true.
hmm hmm
Yeah, they're a lot more independent Tejano artists. They don't need a record label anymore.
Yeah, but people like you, or although that can't doesn't, don't only have FM, AM or FM, would like the Tejano radios. I mean,
Yeah.
me too. I wouldn't mind just flipping on a station. I hate going to HD because HD, uh, you'll be playing a song and then it just goes out because you lose the
Oh, it
signal.
does?
So then I'm like, okay, what's going on? And yeah,
Yeah.
so
Well,
that's why I'm not a big fan, but I appreciate it because they have great talent on there. They have um, Johnny and they have Polio on there from
okay.
back in the day, KXCN. So
Well,
they're legit as far as a radio station.
okay. Well, I still haven't heard them, and jalapeno radio. I mean, Pancho's app is what I do. I mean,
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
don't have to worry about it cutting off or anything.
yeah.
Like I said, road trips, it's easy. Okay, Sam, it says, I just rewatched the 92 Tejano Awards show Paul Rodriguez hosted. Oh, cool. Selena helped open the show, probably the best TTMA show ever. I don't think I've seen that one. Uh, Sam, where did you see that? Did you have a CD or? Oh, you
Probably
know
YouTube.
what? Oh, it's on YouTube.
I'm sure it
Let me.
is.
Okay, I forgot about this. I'll get back to that. But last week uh, I put up some other shows that we're trying to help promote, and YouTube has Lawrence's show, Mackin Studios, Bumpers, Wacky Wednesday, hashtag PVD is Rock and Roll James. I forgot to mention TMA TV. Have you seen that on YouTube? No. Stephanie's daughter uh, is was the host of it, and so was Gabriel Zavala. I guess their daughter was also a producer of that, and so
He's another talented guy.
yeah. But well, he's always been with Stephanie's band.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And as far as I've known, I've met Gabriel a long time, uh, and but he's He's got a little different Tejano now. He does more rap style.
And he does some. There's a hit single that I loved, and I might send it to you.
Okay.
I forgot the name of it. It's on my page. It's on USA Mag
Okay.
DFW.
All
I
right.
posted I would say about 4 months ago.
Okay.
But yeah, it's a cool song. It's a badass song.
Okay.
I like
I'll
it.
have to check it out. You'll have to send it to me. And
Yeah.
the last two, they're on Roku. It's Tejano US Tejano 360 Network. I think you have to pay for it, and Totally Tejano TV. I think Totally Tejano TV is free. And I saw an old TTMA uh, back a show from them. They have it there, but Tejano 360. You know who the one of the hosts is over there? It's I think his name is Alec Gomez. I think his last name is Gomez. You've seen him
Nope.
before.
Good possibility.
Yeah, he plays with Sonny Salcedo.
Okay.
He's the bodybuilder. I guess he's the one that trains everybody there, but I think he plays the drums.
Okay.
Not with the sticks, but I don't
Yeah,
know
the
what
bongos. The bongos.
bongo, the big one. Well, bongos. Well, the big one. He does that one,
He's the
but
guy
he
with the
does.
muscles.
Yeah, he's the guy with the muscles, and so he does Tano 360. He's in
Cool.
that network. Is it time to go?
What?
What? Okay, let's just finish
Oh
up.
yeah, it is 801. What? It's 801, man.
What?
Let's wrap it
Okay,
up.
wait. Let's see. Let's see. Where are we at? Dallas Force. Where's a different. Wait, so where's this at? Wow, did I miss all these? Wow, we
Okay.
missed a bunch.
Let's go to
Okay,
overtime. Punch him out.
all right. It says small town.
Around 20,000
Around.
people. He's talking
Okay.
about Bay City.
Wow, that's small. Of
Okay.
course, Canada's got 22,000. All right, Sam. It said just for the record, is a great one man show by Paul Rodriguez. Stream for yeah, I love Paul Rodriguez. He's awesome. And I actually saw another comedian.
We can't
okay.
go.
Okay, we're just pounding all these out. Okay.
Yeah, pound it.
I'll tell the story later. Okay.
Yeah.
Silo Quieres is a good one. Linda Chaparita is a good one. Yes, all from La Diferencia. You're right. I can't believe I forgot those.
Yeah.
Mac Studio. Lawrence says Silo Quieres, Linda Tu Eres, Antoneta. That's Antoneta. Antoneta's got a little salsa flavor to that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, Lawrence corrected himself. It's not 120 pounds. He lost 20 pounds.
Oh, okay. Yeah, all right.
I was going to say he withered away.
That's a lot, man. Okay. At 16.
Yeah.
Like
he's anorexic.
A football player, man.
All right. Oh, he's a good cook, by the way. I met with him, and he and his wife at Vegas Tejano. Let's see. Dallas Fort Worth reception.
Receptive to new Tejano music.
It's the worst reception.
It's hard to say, man. I don't think they are. And at least not pay for them. So
wait a second. Is Dallas? I thought you were saying reception.
No, it's receptive. Are they receptive?
Like we can't hear the radio. Is Dallas Fort Worth worse receptive to new Tejano music? You know what? That's a good question, because I don't think New West plays has a lot of bands that are new there.
It's all about the money. If you don't bring in the numbers, then they're not gonna be receptive.
Yeah, maybe they should. I don't know. I think they should probably. I guess it's not up to the promoters there. I think it's up to the band to bring in maybe a traveling opener for them. Maybe, I don't know.
Or just go play. This band, Tejano Outlaw Band, they would go to a bar and they kind of practice their music, and they started moving. They started moving, started getting gigs and stuff because
would they play for free?
Yeah, they just play for free at the bar. Yeah, just go play and stuff, and people liked them and stuff. And now they're being booked all around Fort Worth. They're good, and they're good.
Okay, let's see. I guess Jerry's sad for some reason. I don't know. Let's see.
Because you didn't have him on the show. 10 years
I didn't
from
have
now.
him on the show. It said 10 years from now, will Tejano be much bigger than today?
I'm gonna say.
Will it ever get back to the 90s?
I'm gonna say no.
No. Why not? What would
We
it
don't.
take to
We
be
need
as
a
big as it was in the
young
90s?
up and comers. We need like a heartthrob. You know,
Heartthrob?
Ryan
Isabel
Garcia
Marie?
brought like Ryan Garcia brought a lot of teens and brought the Kardashians to boxing and stuff. Brought a whole new market and stuff. So it's a younger market. There's a lot of younger market coming in. You have Virgil, that's out of Grand Prairie and stuff, and he's young. We don't have no youngsters. We have a lot of girls, but
Yeah.
unfortunately, girls don't bring the guys to the
Well,
playground. The milkshakes just doesn't happen.
well, you know what? I looked at the uh, not the demographic, my analytics, but you know who listens to It's Tejano Time? Men. I
Okay.
think it's like 80%, something like 80 to 85% of my analytics say that the men are watching It's Tejano Time. The women aren't
Okay. Yeah.
like that.
Again,
When
and regardless of who's watching it, your female artist is not gonna pack a house like a male artist.
yeah,
Other than
I get
Selena, I don't know. I don't know
and
of any other
Shelly.
artists. No, I don't even think Shelly has. As far as I
You don't think
know,
Shelly
and
packed it?
I'm not saying she doesn't. I'm just saying it's not the norm for her to sell out
Okay.
or sell out. At
Oh,
least at least whenever I've seen her here in Dallas Fort Worth area, whether
mm,
it's been at the New West, whether it was at Neons, or regardless of where it was at.
right. So we need somebody as big as Selena. You
Or
think
up and
to
coming
make
like
it?
Selena was, yeah.
Okay. So, well, I think I said Isabel Marie reminds me a lot of her. Not she doesn't sound like her, but performance wise, she
Yeah.
reminds me of her.
She's
And
she's
she's a very
she's not
pretty young
she's not
lady.
marketed well enough to be in this market.
Not yet. I know she's not with Q Productions anymore, but I think she decided. I don't think she's with a record label, but maybe she's going independent. But she started off with Q Productions. Let's see. Let's see. It's on YouTube. What is? Oh, okay. The TTMA. It's on YouTube. I'll have to check that out. Okay. I was there at the TMA when Paul was
I wonder if
hosting.
I was there. I'm sure I was there.
What year was that? Did he
He said
say it was
92.
96? 92? Okay. I know I wasn't there. I think I was there for 94, 95, 96, 97, maybe 98. I can't remember. Uh, I remember Daisy Duke. Remember from the uh, what was that called? The Dixie. You don't remember Daisy Duke, the actress? I
Yes,
forgot the. Okay, I remember one time she was the
from the
co-hosting.
General Lee and
Yeah, what was the name of that song? That show?
Dukes of
Dukes of
Hazzard.
Hazzard. Dukes of Hazzard. Yeah, but Daisy was there. I don't know her real name. Let's
I used to know her
see.
real name.
Let's see. Well, we all knew her name back in the day. Let's see. Lawrence says,
Kiwo TV
"I,
and Roku, and it's free.
I'm free. What is?
I guess
Well, I
that
know.
that show
Which one?
Kiwo
Tidbits.
Kiwo TV on Roku, and it's
Oh
free.
yeah, that's right. He's on
Okay.
Roku also. I forgot
Okay.
about that. Thanks, Lawrence. Well, I'll have to check it out again. I think you told me once before. Alec plays the
What
congas. That's it.
what did I say?
Not the. You said the bongos.
Oh,
Yeah, the congas.
got it.
Okay. Oh wow, I missed a bunch of these. Sam says Alec did a great interview with on Bumper Show. Yeah, he was on there. Uh, I met him. I met Alex at Vegas Tejano. Pretty cool.
We know
Uh,
you met a lot of people. Let's just keep
okay,
it
I'm
moving.
sorry.
Okay. Like,
Uh, let's see. I'll have him on the show. I did
yeah,
an interview with him.
let's do that.
Okay. It said, "What will
Into
it
New
take to
Mexico.
expand Tejano more in New Mexico?" I don't know. What do
Start
you
your
think?
internet station over there.
Yeah, maybe some local internet stations there. Lawrence says Stephanie sold out in Midland last month. Oh, cool. Better than an all-star band in sunny Salcedo. Wow. Okay. I mean, I do love Stephanie, and that's not how you spell Stephanie, Lawrence. Okay. But for me,
It's not.
no, there's no E in it. and Stephanie,
Oh, okay.
like that. Um, let's see, but I do like Sunny. Well, I don't want to say I'm not. I'm surprised about it, but I am surprised. Uh, uh, let's see. Let's see. Daisy
Catherine
Duke,
Bach,
Catherine
very
Bach.
good.
Yes, you're right. Yeah, Sam confirmed that it's Catherine Bach. Barbacoa Bandits. They said we need more young talent and solid
Solid
marketing
marketing teams. Yeah.
team to attract the younger crowds. The music has to evolve with our youth in order for it to stay alive. Okay, that's true. And like I said, we need to create memories, pleasant memories, so the kids will remember. And then we do need a, a growing young market of Tejano artists, which we do. A lot of female artists. Uh, I I think. Do you know the guy from Desperados, the lead singer? You said he was young.
No, I don't know.
Okay. The only male young singer I could think of is with the Iconics, Mike Gonzalez. He's got a real good voice, and I don't know if he's and I think Cahuta Cats, the father and sons band, they're pretty good.
Hmm.
Hopefully, they'll start creating a buzz. All right. Well, thanks, Nemo. You gave us an 11 extra minutes out of your bedtime, and oops. Oh, wait. Oh, I got some more. Oh, he's a new one. Juan Morales. Uh, is it is it more up to the bands or the promoters to push and build a larger audience?
Promoters, it's not up to the promoters because the promoters are the ones, the investors. It's up to the bands or your marketing department to push it. The
Yeah.
promoters are there just to make money,
Yeah.
and they're not gonna
They're not going to risk it
yeah, they're
with
they're not
up
they're
and
not there
coming
to invest unless they believe in you, in which they won't turn into a promoter. They'll turn more into your um
manager.
manager or somebody that does marketing for you.
Yeah. But you know what? I think a promoter could actually probably get an up and coming band to open for some of these artists
Hmm.
that aren't thinking about getting somebody. So, now I think it probably local artists, I mean, local groups, the promoter should get like Monica. I don't think I've seen Monica at New West.
I think she's
That
been there.
she has
I think
not
so.
not as a solo. She opened up for somebody probably.
Oh yeah. No, you're right.
Yeah. Have you seen her in Fort Worth?
In Fort Worth,
Okay. As an opener?
as the headliner.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Okay.
I think Neons.
All right. I've never been to Neons. One of these days, I'll go down to Fort Worth, and you'll on a weekend you'll have to take me to all these places. Check them out. Okay. And let's see. Lawrence says the singer from Ladez.
She's
That's a young
good.
guy. Oh,
She's
it's
a
a
girl.
girl.
Mhm.
Okay.
Well, I think
Uh,
they're all from other bands, but like she's the main one, I think.
okay. All right. I think thanks everybody for chiming in and give us your comments, and hopefully we'll see you next Tuesday. I'm your
Yeah.
host, Oraldo.
Hopefully, we'll have maybe a guest.
I
Maybe a
get no,
guest. We're shooting for a guest by next Tuesday, right?
no, we're not. You think
Okay.
we're ready?
All right. All right.
Who do
Okay,
you
maybe
think we
not.
should have?
I guess we'll find out.
I
Well,
don't. I don't think we're ready yet. Okay.
okay.
Well, now
There you go.
since
You heard it there
you
first.
stopped me,
I think
you
OG
stopped me.
artists would do great things by mentioning some of the. Thank you,
Oh,
Mr. Morales.
what did
We're
he say?
signing off, and
You,
be sure and
wait,
tune
wait,
in
wait. I
next
didn't.
week.
So
It
I
says I
think
think
that.
the OG
Oh,
artists would do a great thing by mentioning or mentoring some of these young artists by asking them to open shows. Again,
yes.
they're taking money from them, but yeah, you're right. And Stephanie Lynn did something like that. She was going around trying to um, market some of the younger crowds, but I don't know how that worked out because I never heard anything else.
You said
Maybe we'll get
Stephanie
her
Lynn.
on. Mhm.
You said Stephanie
Yeah,
Lynn.
Stephanie Lynn.
Oh wow.
Yep.
Yeah. When's the last time you saw her?
Oh, it's been a while. It's been
Yeah.
a while, but she was on an interview. She was saying that she was what she was doing.
Okay.
So
All right. You know what? I
okay.
think I saw her play with the Stampede. I
Yep.
think I saw a video.
Yep. That's the
Okay.
last time she was in.
Okay. Jerry's saying, "Don't go." Sorry,
Yeah.
it's
Gotta go, Jerry.
past.
We
It's
gotta go eat
past Nemo's
some
bedtime.
barbacoa.
Yes. Oh yeah, I'm hungry too.
Okay.
All right. Again, I'm your host Oraldo for It's Tejano Time,
And I'm Nemo with Tejano USA.
and you've been listening to Tejano Talk. See you next week, same time, same day, Tuesday, 7 o'clock.
7
All
o'clock.
right. All right. And broadcast.